Hi guys, welcome to Primal 7's knee Q&A. I'm Jenna Ellis, physical therapist for Primal 7, and I also programmed the knee pain education series. If you'd like to learn more, go ahead and click on our knee pain education series and you can go through each one to see how you can help get your knees nice and stretched out and a little bit stronger for everyday activities. So we asked for different questions that you guys had regarding your knees or the series in general. So we're going to go over a few of those today. The first one here is saying that they have degenerative tears in both knees and they can't squat. How can I use this to make my knees stronger? Well, hello, thank you so much for following us and asking about this question here. What you can do with this system is it helps initiate proper movement and get you in good alignment so that you can start with small little exercises and build up your strength and hopefully lessen your pain over time. Degenerative tears definitely aren't fun, and if you aren't planning on getting them fixed, then we need to find different ways in which we can build the muscles around it, whether it be avoiding squats altogether or finding other exercises that you can do that strengthen those same muscles, but just in a little bit of a different position that doesn't hurt. So right off the bat, what I would do is start stretching out your quadriceps and your hamstrings. Both of these are actually in the 3 videos that we have. In the very beginning, in preparation phase, we start off with hamstring stretching, and then at the end, in restoration phase, we go through with the quad stretch. And those can be helpful in keeping our muscles that are tight nice and stretched out so that we can move through our proper ranges of motion. And then you can start with, in video 1, there's our quad set, which really helps prime the muscle and get that quad contracting right. If we don't know how to contract a muscle properly and we start with an exercise such as a squat or a lunge, we will rely on other muscles to do this instead of properly using the muscles it's designed to use. So we want to make sure things are firing on all cylinders with small isometric movements before we move into our larger, bigger movements. Also, you can do exercises such as lying down exercises like our bridge or hamstring curls that are non-weight bearing basically and are just using the band to move in and out and back and forth. Weight bearing exercises would be like the squat where you're actually standing and putting pressure through your knees. In the very beginning, I do like to do some non-weight bearing exercises just to get your body moving and a little bit less painful. So when we can start with exercises that are less painful, it gives us a little bit more confidence to move forward with exercise instead of feeling more and more pain and getting kind of dogged down because you're not seeing results because the knee's hurting so much and you can't do what you want to do. So definitely start off with some exercises that don't hurt the knees, such as non-weight bearing exercises or some stretching. And then you can slowly start to add in other exercises such as maybe the mini squat where you're coming down just a little bit. You don't have to go into that full squat at all, just enough to see if the knee will tolerate it. So maybe just come down to maybe 10 to 20% and then squeeze your butt and push back up into your standing primal lane. So we can try to modify some of these exercises before moving forward. If that sounds a little bit too scary, you can always, again, modify to do things that are out of the band or in a standing position that isn't involving flexion of the knee, like the single leg march hold, helping strengthen your glutes because glutes are super important for us throughout the day as we stand, as we go down to sit to a chair, and as we walk forward. So again, thanks for your question. And if you have anything else, please reach out to us and we'll try to get with you for a little bit more technical support if you've got that Primal 7 band.